I'm very happy to have here Mrs. Tami Lemberger, a lady from Israel who owns with her husband LifePower. This is a mental system of improving mental condition and other issues of persons, and he's now here in Athens, and I want to tell us why he's here, something about LifePower and some other things. Tami, it's very nice to meet you.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here.
Yes, it's our pleasure. And with the lectures you give with your husband, everybody was very, very happy and interested.
Thank you.
What is LifePower? You call it LifePower. What's all about?
Okay, it's a method of how to get the person's potential outside, in action.
The person has more potential than it appears to
Whoa,
be?
much more, much more. Okay?
You've seen it many times.
Many times. The person is using maybe like a very little percentage of his true potential, and the whole idea of LifePower is to actually help the guy become more himself and to get off all these bad experiences, past failures, frustrations.
I should confess that I had some or enough in Israel, and my driving ability, my mentality, my speed, my memory, they're quite been improved.
Great.
Yeah.
This is all what is LifePower. It's all about.
But there are other levels that everybody should follow if he's successful and happy with the lower levels. So how did you feel Greek people attending your lectures and your appearance in Greece?
I think they were very enthusiastic and curious. And they wanted more.
Yes, especially I think they told me when you put out the emitter, a special device that you have.
Yes, it helps. This device helps to locate specific areas where the true potential of the person is blocked. And then when I see where it is, we can remove it with certain procedures.
It erases the burdens of people on its own accord?
Yes.
The emitter erases the burdens or helps?
No, it just helps to detect where it is, but it's the auditor's ability. Auditor is somebody who audits, he listens, and he asks questions, and then the other person is in his mind.
Or an auditor is would say the mental specialist in your system. Yes.
So the electrometer only helps. It's to detect these areas of charge, of burden, and with a special series of questions, we unburden it.
And after these lockdowns and what we passed these last 3 years, I think almost everybody needs to get rid of some burdens. But burdens would be there anyway if there were not lockdowns and not such suppression to people. Burdens were here to be relieved.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the person can really get off this big heavy weight that stops him to accomplish his dreams in life.
Yeah. When we say burdens, we don't say about very tiny burdens. I think we say about deaths, losses, failures, a lot of frustrating situations.
Yes, and also physical things, physical traumas.
Bodily
Exactly.
traumas to the body.
Exactly, because when there is a trauma to the body, the person himself really he's like shrinking, and he makes decisions right at that moment of the trauma that affects his future. And by removing the bad effects of the physical trauma, the times of the physical trauma, he can change his ideas about the future, and he can change his own life.
Yeah, I've heard many stories of other people. I had my experiences also, very, very positive experiences. I wish you good luck in Greece and in other countries you are. I know you are in Prague. Which other countries you have established LifePower?
So we have one big center in Riga, Latvia, and now we are establishing one in the Czech Republic, in Prague. There are several people there who really love this technology of LifePower. and Athens. So instead of Greek people come to Haifa, to Israel,
Yes,
for the
yes.
services, we want to establish
because
here.
I saw down in Haifa many Greek people. I didn't know them. Many of them come there to get a relief, but it's different to have something in your country than to go to another country.
In your own language.
In your own language, yeah. We were receiving the auditing in English. It's better to receive it in Greek.
Exactly.
It's nice to have you here, and I hope something very good will happen in Greece.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Tami.